Okay, you've heard me say it time and time again, talking about compound interest. So, yes, there's formal definitions, yes, you can Google it, but sometimes it's just not going to sink in. So I'm going to kind of take my take on what compound interest. And really what compound interest is if you have an amount of money and it then grows at a certain rate. So let's just pretend 6%. That's kind of a really good historical average, right? Especially in the business that we're in, with living life insurance, with living benefits. That, I think I said $100, if it grows at 6%, next year it's going to have $106. Very simple. Now, with straight interest, or what we say kind of like fixed interest or simple interest, we would take that same $100 in the next year, times 6%, and so this is year 2, and have another $6. So with straight interest, or kind of like simple interest, we would then, after 2 years, have $112. Okay, what is compound interest? Compound interest takes that $100, and in year 1, takes 6%, is $106. Very simple. The compounding effect is, instead of calculating 6% of 100 for year 2, we're going to calculate 6% of 106. Then, the year after that, we take that new number, and instead of just doing it, the 100 times the 6, which is a straight interest in year 3, we're going to do that new number times the 6%. See, I know it doesn't sound like much, but over time, that extra $6, then growing at a little bit more of an extra 6%, then growing again at a little bit more and a little bit more, is what we call the compounding effect. And so that's really what you need to just think of, is when you take that new balance times that interest rate, that new balance as a whole is going to grow rather than just that original balance of the $100. That's compound interest. Over time, that is one of the most powerful tools that you can think of for growing wealth. We see it when we look at children's policies, and they start so young that they can actually save a fraction of what we need to save just because of the time of years in which it's compounded. And it's one of those things that a lot of us are going to talk to you about in finance, but I wanted to just give you a very simple take as to what that really means, and hopefully this kind of de-Googles it for you. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, we encourage you to check out our Facebook. We would love to have you join our community, to join the chat and learn helpful hints on how to maximize your retirement, how to minimize your taxes, how to prevent yourself from civil risk, and just learn in general on how to be a little bit more financially savvy. And if you haven't done so already, we would love for you to like and subscribe and keep watching our videos and check out our library. We have lots of good tips for you. See you all next time.